Ryan Knows Tech here with the E39 Source channel. Welcome back. Today is President's Day, the 20th of February 2012. Happy President's Day. I had quite a few requests just to put a few more videos up on the channel, so today is just going to be another, hopefully late winter at this point wash. It's been a very diverse week weather-wise here. We had about 3 inches of snow a week ago right now, and now there's no snow and it's 45 degrees. It's supposed to be near 50 all week and rain. So my goal is just to get the salt off the car. It's not too bad, but if we come over here to the bumper, we can see it is pretty dirty, and my brakes are absolutely filthy. Guess that's what you get with big, powerful brakes on a heavy car. But if we can get that to focus there, they're very, very, very dirty. So my goal is, as I said, just to get the salt off this today. Earlier this week, Bobby put up his video of his car, his 2003 525i. We had some good comments on that, we had some bad. I ask you to please respect him and be gracious that he has come to the channel to help make videos and improve the community. So we're just going to get some water on this, some soap. Don't even think I'm going to dry it since it's going to rain all week, and we're washing this in direct sunlight, and that's never a good idea. Just an update on some future videos. I still plan to go over the maintenance that I've done with this car in the month of January and February, as well as talk about the peak reader, which is the diagnostics code tool that I bought for this car. I'm going to go over that, as well as some carbon buildup issues that this car's had for a long time. I think I may have found something that at least helps. But here in the back seat, we've seen the interior of this car, but I guess I'm just filming around for the people that wanted to see some more content. So I'll get this washed, and then maybe I'll update you with some future videos again. Okay, all wet. I'm going to take some soap now, hit the big spots, and I am going to clean the wheels more intricately just this time. Maybe not dry, but just to get the brake dust off. They already look better now that it's wet, and as you can see, it's already starting to dry in this direct sunlight, so I'm going to have to work pretty quickly. All soaped up and ready to rinse off. So about an hour has passed, and we've got everything cleaned up as far as it's going to get, since it's going to rain all week. As I said before, I wasn't real meticulous, but I did get the exhaust cleaned up a little bit. We can see it's aluminum in there now instead of carbon. Wheels are nice and clean. They were really bad before, as I think I filmed. So now they're back to being clean. And I just took a blower to the car, blew most of the water off, and then took a towel to some of the body parts. So it's clean. Now we're going to be in for a week of rain, but I would rather have water and maybe a little bit of road debris than all salt on the car. Back to future videos. I mentioned before that we're going to be talking about the peak reader for the car. I may actually do that one today and upload it a little bit later. So that's a video. I'm going to buy new floor mats. As you can see, I have the winter ones in right now. I just cleaned them a few days ago, and that's just a little bit of dirt and water from washing the car. But I am going to replace the carpeting mats, all 4 of them, with the black OEM BMW M5 mats. I have the probably original mats to this car, and the backing's coming off a little bit. So I'm going to buy new ones on eagleday.com. I think they're $149. They're on sale right now. So we'll be putting those in the spring, hopefully within the next month or two. So that's going to be a video. I'll talk about those mats, where to get them, how much, stuff like that, kind of what I just did. But another thing, in 2001, production year September of 2000 and later, they changed this display, and I've had a couple people tell me that I should upgrade this, and I always looked at the prices and thought, no way, it's not worth it, I don't use it. Well, here's the thing. I don't use it for GPS, but I do use it. I don't think it's going to work. I don't have a key in right now. But I do use it for the navigation, or the onboard computer, for mileage, range, temperature, and stuff like that, and occasionally the GPS if I just want to toy around with it. So I have actually taken this unit out of the car to clean it. When you take this screen out, these 2 trim pieces come off. I'll make a video of how to do it later. This trim comes out, then there's 4 screws, and the whole thing comes out. There's 2 wires, data and power. When you get that out, you've got a big hole, and you can actually push the climate control units out, and I did that to clean around them. So this is a much cleaner area. Like, these seams had a little bit of crap and crud in them, so I cleaned that out. This car is so well built and so easy to take apart, clean, and put back together. It's ridiculous how well these Germans put these cars together. But the navigation display is very, very simple to upgrade, and that's good, because this is just a screen. There's really no computer in here. The computer's in the rear of the car. I'll show you in a minute. So I can actually take this screen out, buy the 16:9 screen, and put that in. They're on eBay for around $650, which is a lot of money. They're used, they're in good condition, but I can probably get $200 to $300 for this unit, so that'll be worth it. So I do plan on putting the bigger screen in here this spring or summer when I have more cash flow coming in from yard work and stuff like that I do for my family and neighbors. Back here in the trunk of the car is where the computer lives. It's called the MK2. The E39 had 3 different computers. The 96 and 97s had the MK1. It was pretty slow. It had a terrible interface. This is the MK2. They really only used it in 99 and 2000. It is also slow, but it works better. Uses 8 CDs per continent. The North American discs you buy, Canada, United States, and I believe part of Mexico, has 8 CDs, and I just have the Midwest and Ohio Valley disc in there right now because that's the only one that I use. So I can actually take this out, which is pretty simple. There's 2 wires, data and power, and that feeds the screen that we just looked at in the front of the car. So I can remove that, buy the MK4, which was technically never used in an E39, but it's all the same technology. It works. People have done it several times. And install that. That's another $650 or so. I'll be able to put that in. Then I'll have really nice graphics and a much faster processing and a nicer screen in the front of the car. So that'll totally be worth maybe $1,200 to me because I can pull nearly $600 for the old parts. The only problem is going to be I have to take out the CD changer, the amp, and the DSP unit back here to get to something which I believe is called a Trimble, which kind of decodes the GPS signal. But stay tuned for the videos. I'm going to show you how to do all of that. They'll probably be a few weeks or a month apart. I'm going to put the display in first so it'll look nice, and then I'll go and I'll replace the computer. So stay tuned to the channel for that. At this point, I'm just going to turn the car around. I've gotten some positive feedback on the channel and moving cars around and stuff, so I guess I'm going to do it again. Just going to start her up, turn it around in the garage. I like having it back in. It makes it easier in the morning to get out. There we go. And you also get this stupid thing with the MK2. You probably do get it with the MK4, but I'd be willing to bet it's better graphics. Just have to hit OK. So reverse. Just kind of move it around. Engine is relatively warm. Parking sensors are telling me there's a wall here that I've never hit yet. So that's good. I don't know how many of these cars had the parking sensors, but it certainly makes backing into parking spots and garages and around parking lots a lot easier. There we go. That's a pretty quick beep, so I think we're good. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I apologize, it's a bit longer. We got Shaky the camera guy here holding the iPhone. It's getting a little cool out here. So that's it, and I'll talk to you in a future video, probably talking about the Peak code reader. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Wow, this is getting bad. Talk to you guys later.